The basalt cliffs of Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, as the indigenous people call it, stand sentinel against the relentless Pacific, a stark reminder of a civilization both ingenious and tragically diminished. Rising from the sea, the island's iconic moai statues, monolithic human figures carved from volcanic rock, dominate the landscape, their silent gazes fixed on the horizon, embodying the island's enigmatic past. Yet, beyond the allure of the moai, lies a deeper, more perplexing mystery: the Rongorongo script, a unique writing system found solely on Easter Island, and one that has stubbornly resisted complete decipherment. Rongorongo, meaning to recite or to sing, was first documented by European explorers in the late 19th century, a chance discovery that hinted at a sophisticated intellectual tradition. Unlike many other writing systems, Rongorongo does not appear to be alphabetic or syllabic. Instead, it is believed to be logographic, meaning that each glyph represents a whole word or concept. The script is found predominantly on rectangular tablets, meticulously carved into wood, often made from toromiro, a native tree now extinct on the island. A small number of glyphs also appear on a few rocks and a ceremonial stake, suggesting the script had varied applications. Approximately 25 tablets have survived the present day, though many are fragmentary and damaged, further complicating the decipherment effort. Alongside the surviving tablets, a handful of rubbings and photographs taken by early European visitors provide valuable visual documentation of the script's appearance. The script consists of approximately 300 glyphs, although some scholars suggest a broader range, exhibiting a remarkable visual complexity. These glyphs are often arranged in horizontal lines, running from left to right, though some tablets display a more irregular or spiral arrangement. Notably, the glyphs themselves are not easily categorized. They blend abstract shapes with stylized representations of animals, plants, and human figures. The precise order of glyphs on the tablets is also problematic, as the lines are often divided by gaps and the direction of reading is not always clear. Early attempts to decipher Rongorongo often relied on association with Polynesian languages, assuming a shared linguistic ancestor. However, despite extensive comparisons, no definitive linguistic link has been established, casting doubt on this initial approach. One compelling theory, championed by the late Catherine Stringer, suggested that Rongorongo texts might be mnemonic devices, used to aid in the recitation of oral narratives. Stringer proposed that the glyphs served as visual cues, reminding the storyteller of key elements in the narrative, rather than representing the narrative directly. This theory gained traction due to the prominence of oral tradition on Rapa Nui, where stories, genealogies, and historical accounts were passed down through generations. The possibility that Rongorongo recorded genealogies is supported by the frequent appearance of human-like glyphs, potentially representing ancestors or tribal affiliations. The catastrophic decline of the Rapa Nui population in the 18th and 19th centuries, due to disease, slavery, and environmental degradation, likely contributed to the loss of the script's knowledge. By the time Europeans arrived, few, if any, individuals on Rapa Nui were literate in Rongorongo, and the script's meaning was largely forgotten. The tragic demise of the last fluent speakers further cemented the script's status as a linguistic enigma. The Spanish conquest of Rapa Nui in the 17th century and subsequent efforts to suppress indigenous culture may have also played a role in the script's demise. The deliberate destruction of cultural artifacts, including Rongorongo tablets, by missionaries seeking to eradicate what they deemed pagan practices, is a chilling possibility. Recent research has explored the possibility that Rongorongo might be an independent script, unrelated to any known language family. This radical hypothesis, while challenging, could explain the script's stubborn resistance to decipherment. The idea of a completely isolated language, flourishing on a remote island for centuries before vanishing without a trace, is a compelling, albeit unsettling, prospect. Another avenue of investigation involves examining the structural properties of the script itself, seeking patterns and regularities that might reveal its underlying grammar. This approach, drawing on computational linguistics, aims to identify recurring sequences, frequency distributions, and other structural features that could provide clues to the script's meaning. The use of machine learning and artificial intelligence has also emerged as a promising tool in the decipherment effort. These algorithms can be trained to recognize patterns, classify glyphs, and even predict potential translations, offering fresh perspectives on the script's structure. However, the limited amount of available data presents a significant challenge, as machine learning models typically require vast datasets to achieve accurate results. The ongoing research into Rongorongo is not solely focused on deciphering the script's meaning. It also aims to understand its cultural context and the role it played in Rapa Nui society. By combining linguistic analysis with archaeological and ethnographic research, scholars hope to gain a more complete understanding of the script's purpose and significance. The possibility that Rongorongo recorded more than just genealogies and narratives, perhaps astronomical observations, medicinal knowledge, or religious beliefs, remains a tantalizing prospect. The preservation of the surviving Rongorongo tablets is of paramount importance, as these fragile artifacts are the sole remaining evidence of a unique cultural heritage. Efforts are underway to digitize the tablets, create high-resolution images, and develop conservation strategies to ensure their long-term survival. The story of Rongorongo is a poignant reminder of the fragility of human knowledge and the enduring mystery of the past. The relentless efforts to decipher the script are a testament to our innate curiosity and our desire to connect with cultures lost to time. Perhaps, one day, the secrets of Rongorongo will be unlocked, revealing a deeper understanding of the ingenuity and resilience of the Rapa Nui people. Until then, Rongorongo remains a captivating enigma, a silent testament to a lost language and a powerful symbol of the enduring mysteries of human history.